Hi, I'm John David from the Property Co. The Sutherland Shire real estate market continues to produce great results week after week with high clearance rates. But we're not here to talk about real estate. Today, we're going to speak to Andy from the Hairyman Brewery, who's been producing some of the best beer around the area. Let's go have a chat with Andy and see what he's been up to. Andy, thanks for walking with us today to your brewery. I've been intrigued by what you've been up to, and I have to start by asking, what got you into the Hairyman Brewery?
It's a decision my wife and I, Joan, made to change direction from the business we're in, which was a construction business in the commercial fit-out industry. We just wanted to change, and we kept coming back to beer. Beer was on the rise 5 to 6 years ago when we started looking at this, and we investigated it. And, it's a decision we've made, and here we are. It's a great thing.
Making beer seems like a really complex process, and behind me I can see all these big drums and steel pipes.
Yep.
Can you give me an idea how to make beer?
Well, first and foremost, Johnny, they're not big steel drums, they're fermenters in the beer business, and the fermenters are a vital part of the beer making process. What we do is we take malted barley and malted wheat, and we extract the starches out of those grains and convert that starch to sugar. We add hops to that sugar that we've created. We add water, fair bit more water. Then we put yeast into the fermenter with all of that product. It ferments out, creates some ethanol and some lovely flavoured beer.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a big fan of your brew.
Yep.
My personal favourite is Salt Dog.
Yeah, it's a good one.
But the big hype going around is Pop Ale.
Sure.
Can you give us an idea of what Pop Ale is?
Pop Ale is a creaming soda beer. When you drink it, you get that sugary sweetness, you get that really pungent creaming soda smell, but in the back of it, you'll find beer. And we've got a lot of beer drinkers that actually love to drink Pop Ale.
Yeah, right. I was confused when I first had my first glass of it. I
Yep.
couldn't work out what I was drinking,
Yep.
whether it was just a beer or creaming soda.
Yeah, it's unique in the market. There is no other product like that. We believe it's the only creaming soda beer in the world. There's lemonades, there's hard lemonades, there's hard ginger beers, but Pop Ale is the only hard creaming soda.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I think anyone that's heard of your name or had a drink from one of your cans and read the name Hairyman,
Yep.
are most certainly trying to work out where the name Hairyman came from. Can you give us an update on that?
When we were first conceiving the brewery, we were looking for a brand. And in marketing, as you know, John, if you tie yourself to your area, give yourself some sort of tighter area, that's a very good thing. And what Joan did is she went out searching to Kurnell, looking for something that she might be able to build a brand from. And she stumbled across a plaque out at Kurnell, which is the story of the hairy wild man from Botany Bay. It's a story that's in the National Archive. And the story goes that when Cook's men first came round from Port Hacking into Botany Bay, they came ashore looking for fresh water with supplies of beer and rum. And they got attacked by the wild hairy man, who stole their rum and beer, drank it, became intoxicated, as we might say. And then the soldiers then came to, grabbed him, put him on the ship, chained him to the mast and took him back as a spectacle to the UK. The Aboriginals have a very big history of hairy men. They go by all different names. So it's a Dreamtime story as well. So there's a lot of good substance to the story of the hairy man, and we thought it was a fabulous way to build a brand around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate because my office is actually in the same complex as your brewery. But for anyone else that wants to come and have a beer and meet you, where do they find you?
We're at Unit 10, 12 to 14 Northumberland Road in Caringbah, and we are very fortunate that we have the fantastically upgraded cycle and pedestrian path along Botany Bay, straight out the back of the brewery with an access gate. So you can find us by driving here or coming with the family on the push bikes or on your legs. Dogs, children, everybody's welcome here at Hairyman. It's an easy access from anywhere in the Shire.
Cool. And I know that you do Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays here as well.
Yep, and the most important thing is on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays we have food trucks, which they're a varying arrangement. There's some fabulous vendors that we get here and it really adds to the experience of coming and have a locally made beer and some really well handcrafted food as well. There's some terrific offerings.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Andy from the Hairyman Brewery creating amazing craft beer. Come by and have a drink with Andy and many more beers to come.
Cheers,
Andy.
Johnny.